What is up, everyone? My name is Kyle, and I make reactions to movies and TV shows. Da. So, hello, or if you're new, welcome. This is not normally how I dress. I think we've established at this point with different reactions that I have a collection of shirts and costumes and stuff. And you know what? I thought Black Sails Pirate. I feel like this shirt kind of says pirate. I don't know. So this is what I'm wearing for this reaction. I don't think it'll be a regular thing, but this is what I'm wearing for this reaction. And yeah, we're watching Black Sails. This show was originally part of a poll that I did that ended up actually being Hannibal that got chosen. But it looks pretty decent. I've had way too many people say it's a good show, not to try it out. So we're here, we're giving it a try. We'll see what it's about. This first episode looks to be a little bit longer than most TV shows. I looked at the runtime and it does look like it's about an hour long. So I do kind of have a little bit of high expectations going into this show, just because unlike the other two, this is one that other people have recommended that I watch quite often, and it does have that lofty runtime, which makes me think, okay, they're going to do something pretty special with it. But at the same time, I also realized that we're looking at a pilot episode. It is the first episode, and many times those episodes are reserved for just setting things up. So I don't know, will it be the case where I have to watch 2 episodes of this as well? Because Black Sails, I know it's about pirates, and that's it. It's about pirates. My experience, my knowledge of pirates is Pirates of the Caribbean. Really, that's it. I don't know. I know very, very little about pirates. I think one thing that will be a bit interesting is because I do think that this is not just a show about pirates, but I think it's a period piece. Will be trying to remove myself from this particular time period and put myself in the shoes of, I'm going to guess it's somewhere between like the early 1700s and the late to early 1800s. Completely different time period, you know. It'll be interesting to try and put myself in those shoes and remember that certain situations are definitely going to be different unless they change things up, unless they alter history in order to be more accommodating to what we are used to in 2022. Some shows will do that. I would prefer that they remain authentic, but some shows I have, you know, seen they change things. And with all that being said, what are we on? I don't know what we're in for. Let's go. Let's take a look. Like if you would like to like. Full version might be in the description if I continue going with this. And let's get to some booty. That sounds strange. Let's get to some sailing. 1715 West Indies. The pirates of New Providence Island threaten maritime trade in the region. The laws of every civilized nation declare them hostis humanae generis, enemies of all mankind. In response, the pirates adhere to a doctrine of their own: war against the world. Okay. Whoa. Okay, that's pretty cool. Black Pearl.
Gun crews at the ready! Gun crews at the ready!
Oh, is he not trustworthy? Captain's log. He's taking something. Would you rather get captured? Well, there's really no good end to this, is there? Like, if you get captured by them, it's not going to end well for you. But I don't think I'd want to drown in the ocean either.
I've no quarters to man. What do you think the captain would do if he found out you've abandoned yours?
If he's dead and I'm alive, I like my chances.
True.
They are out of our range!
Well, then wait till they get... Never mind. Because clearly you're in their range.
The ship flies the banner of Captain Flint.
Captain Flint.
Isn't this your problem too?
Good cooks are in short supply. even for criminals.
So is this just like out in the open ocean, or is this in the Caribbean?
What is that?
It's nothing.
That doesn't seem like nothing.
I kind of like this guy. He's a little bit of a smartass. If they get captured, it can't be good for the captain. My guess is the captain dies. Probably publicly, and not in a fun way.
Close us in. So wait, Mr. Fisher.
Well, I think they're going to leave him behind. Y'all are just dead. I don't see them taking you alive. Maybe they want something on the ship. I'm thinking they want whatever that cook dude took, so I think y'all are just...
Please let me inside! Move away from that door!
Boom. Oh, my pants would not remain clean in this situation. I'd be hoping they would just shoot me. Oh no! It is going to be boom! Well, it'll be quick. I mean, well, maybe not. You could, like, blow off an arm and just die. So this Captain Flint dude, he is not messing around. That'd be me. That'd be me. Sitting in the corner, crying and screaming.
It's done!
Captain Flint, I presume?
Wouldn't you agree?
So they let the captain survive. Interesting. I got some Game of Thrones kind of intro here. I don't know if this came before Game of Thrones, but got some more clear blue water that I really want to go out in, but never would catch me.
Grow up.
That's a little bit interesting. Is the cook and the smart dude going to be in here? Oh. Well, I guess the cook lost.
Hello.
Hey.
My name is John Silver, and I happen to be a very good cook.
Why does that sound familiar? John Silver. John Silver. That's a pirate dude, right? John Silver?
Now that this fight is over, you have nothing more to fear from us today.
Uh-huh.
We own a stake, and where our pleasure isn't a sin, it's a virtue.
This one wants to join. Says he can cook.
Oh. It's
Well, if he keeps that up, this one won't with anyone looking to join.
it's the dude from Merlin. I think he's from Merlin.
And they will be punished.
He's very pretty.
After injury payments, we will net just under $8 per man.
The crew will not be happy.
When are they ever?
What is $8 in this time? I have no idea. Maybe it's really shit.
Told you this was the ship.
Where is the schedule? This is the 4th prize in a row, from which the profits will barely exceed the expenses it took to win it. Because you've discovered that the information we can't tell anybody we're looking for exists on a page that we don't have.
Okay.
Someone ought to pay the difference.
Talk to me about recruits.
Where's the schedule?
Oh, unfortunately, he don't know.
What are you talking about? If you know where it is, now would be the time to say so.
You want to bring on 5 more men? Is it their hands you want? Or their votes?
Clearly in the captain's pocket. Yet you still got the crew believing you're their advocate. I wonder if you'll afford me the same wide berth you give that bastard once I take his place.
Isn't this mutiny? Treason?
Get me to Van Newmore, I tell you. Call off your men.
I don't think he's going to do that.
You can't, can you? You're their captain. You have no control over them. I won't give you the satisfaction of crying out.
Good for you.
That's an interesting dynamic. I mean, it's unusual to see a pirate captain have so little control over a ship.
We've taken on a new cook.
Can he cook?
So, both watches mess together at 6 bells. Don't be late.
One more thing. No one gets any special treatment from you of any kind. Here, everyone is equal. All right? Even him.
This is a very democratic ship.
We like Grendel.
Okay.
You?
We'll see.
You better have one heck of a recipe up your sleeve. What is this schedule? Schedule of boats? Schedule of shipments?
He has the votes.
Beg pardon?
Singleton. He has the votes to remove you as captain.
I did not realize this was like a voting thing.
I thought you said it would never get to this.
Now, hang on.
I thought you said you'd put loyal men in all the right places. I told you there would be some lean days while we track Parrish's ship. You said the crew would weather it.
Lean days. It's been 3 months with no profits to speak of. So here we are.
All right. So you have two options. Get rid of Singleton, or better yet, please the crew.
He's gone. It could be anywhere. What makes you think all you need is a few more days? Richard Guthrie.
Mm-hmm.
You think he's going to help you?
Yes.
Let's just for fun say that he doesn't. What then? This is one of those times where we pretend that we both don't know that you're lying.
I like this quartermaster dude. Actually, I kind of like them all. Well, I don't like Singleton, but I like the Merlin dude. I don't know what his name is yet. I like Silver. I don't know about Flint. He's a question mark in my head. I like the quartermaster dude.
Wait, I don't understand. The captain asked for me to go.
Yes, in a matter of speaking.
He doesn't know I'm coming, does he?
Captain's going to ask Richard Guthrie for a favour. Mr. Guthrie is going to say no. When that happens, the captain will most likely react poorly.
Restrain him, you say? He never listens to me.
Nonsense. You are a highly regarded member of this crew.
Uh-huh. That sounds
Billy's
like
going
a
with you.
yes, but...
Who's Billy?
Yeah. Okay, so we got Silver, Flint, Billy, quartermaster.
Is that him? Is this necessary? He's just a cook. He meets the new ones, no exception.
Blackbeard.
Blackbeard. Oh. He's legendary. Blackbeard the Pirates.
Whatever you do, don't show fear.
Gonna have like a peg leg and one eye and a parrot. Oh.
You're not Blackbeard.
How? Maybe women can be pirates too. Oh!
See.
If you get lost in there, give us a yell.
What is happening? What is going on here? This is...
Rules are rules.
Not sure what the purpose of this is, but okay. Maybe to strip him so they can see what like he all has on him, but I feel like they could have done that without the sex. And again, this is stars, and I'm not a big fan of sex just for sex.
Not a good time.
Get the fuck out. You want to run at first sight of trouble? Be my guest, but don't expect me to fucking help you.
Fuck yourself, cunt.
Who said that?
Did you just tell me to fuck myself?
It's not going to go well for him.
Cruise with Captain Burgess of the Trinity.
How much was their last haul?
Nearly 1,000 in profit.
Wow, Mr. Sanderson. Pleased to be in your company. Because you're an earner. Can I tell you what happens when I stand near an earner? My pussy gets wet.
Okay.
In which case, I will go fuck myself.
Mistress Guthrie.
What the fuck do you want?
We have an agitator. The challenge of the captaincy of the Walrus, capitalizing on our friend's recent rough patch.
Flint's got morale problems. What do you want me to do about it?
I need money. Think of it as a investment in the future.
How much would you need?
1,000 pieces of 8, give or take.
This is interesting, because like if they do loan them the money and they don't pay it back, what recourse do they have?
Thank you, Mom.
She must be pretty powerful. Maybe she has control of this island.
Exactly, you think you just purchased.
It's my money, isn't it?
But this enterprise belongs to your father,
and I do not believe he would approve of this investment.
Well then,
Well, then I suppose it's a good thing that my father isn't here.
just don't tell him.
What does the crew think of me, Billy? Beg your pardon? You're the ship's bosun. You know what's said behind my back. I know they've always found me too educated, but now it seems they feel I'm too weak. We've been attacking ships with light loads because I'm too weak to do otherwise. Is that what you think?
No.
A hole for every finger in your hand. But your eyes keep drifting to this. One scream will bring Mr. Noonan.
Bring him.
And he can let your new captain know you have withheld something of great value.
So, what now?
This is to sell, is it not? Half. Pleasure should be shared equally.
She's kind of got you over a barrel here. I wouldn't laugh at her.
There's so many ways it could go wrong. Me, I can't help myself. But you can still walk away.
Bien. Now tell me what it is.
I like her.
You are not going to throw your support behind Singleton.
I wondered when this visit would come.
The vote's closer than you think. I know this because I bought back 16 votes today.
Nelson's men are always for sale. Payne Muldoon got with the Welsh. As of now, Singleton is only up 8 votes. And you and your men hold 9. So...
a very powerful position.
And how much are you willing to pay for those votes?
Nothing.
Nothing. Spent everything I had getting this far.
So it just comes down to who's the better one.
Think about their future.
Is it their future you wish to protect? Or your friends?
What difference does it make?
A pragmatist. I can get behind that. Oh, is someone gonna kill him? I like the quartermaster dude. I really don't like you.
You're in a festive mood.
If anything should happen and I don't return soon...
I leave.
I would
Let me tell
spend
you a
any more
story.
time on here than you have to.
About a Spaniard named Vasquez. Vasquez, it turns out, is dying. One of their top agents in the Americas, responsible for the security of one particular ship.
Okay. How rich?
Vasquez warned that it was too late. Storm season was upon them and no escort could be mustered to guard her.
We're clearly building towards something.
The ship in question? Arca de Lima. Total cargo in excess of $5 million.
With inflation, that must be one heck of a number.
It sounds like your plan is neatly resolved. What could you possibly want of me?
A page was torn from the log with the Urca's course and schedule written on it. I need help. Someone with expert knowledge of Spanish operations. I need you to make an introduction.
Billy seems like, what? Uh-oh. This might be the point where you need to hold him back.
You may have nothing to lose. But I've a future planned I'm not so willing to throw away.
Billy?
I will have that name. The name, please.
I'm telling you, it is simply out of the question.
Who is this?
What is it?
Navy? Oh. Hey, hey, hey!
Captain Hume. May I ask, what sort of business? I'm sorry. With business, I'd just as soon conclude without interruption. Do you have gossip here? Gossip. You see, gossip is what holds civilization together. It reinforces shame.
Yeah, that's a horrible opinion.
I don't understand. The gossip is that you make your profits selling ill-gotten cargo. Take them into custody. All of them.
Oh dear. How's this go? Oh crap, he's... Oh. You better get that name and you better get it now. Oh, okay, just the shoulder. Long John Silver. That's what I'm thinking of. That's a restaurant.
Captain Vane.
Captain Vane.
Do I even want to know?
Does he think this story is about him?
Hey, but I am on one boat. Looks like Flint is safe.
Mr. Gates. Came looking for him. I found him here. Damn butcher.
Did you figure him for a clever one?
Fuck that.
Eleanor. Eleanor!
Miss Guthrie!
Oh, she gonna... Yep.
Now, would you like to tell me what that was all about?
You fucked me tonight. Flint, his captaincy, I had an interest. You'll make it right.
Why would I do that?
I won't sell another ounce of your cargo.
Your father sells my cargo. Whatever it is you're so upset about, I doubt he feels the same. Your father will always choose profits over daughters. Hate your father. I wouldn't blame you. Hate me too if you'd like. Whatever future this place has left, I'm it.
They're really setting Flint up to do something epic. Like the way they are putting everything against him. If he crawls out of this, I have a feeling it's going to be fun to watch.
You found a supplier.
Patience, mon cher. Excuse me. Who did this? Him. I started it.
Okay, I'm thinking more than
When the
friends.
sea grows rough, you come to Max. Max is your harbor.
It's all coming apart.
You are so ready to see the worst. You cannot see what is right in front of your nose.
You can definitely tell that this is a cable show because there's a lot of nudity.
The world is so full of surprises. Let it surprise you.
Is he? Okay, yeah, he's dead.
What are you doing?
Did he give them the name before he died?
We'll need to find a safe place to stash him before he comes to and starts talking.
Oh, he's alive.
You're going to pretend that isn't Richard Guthrie.
Sooner than later, NASA will be unable to sell to any legitimate market in the Americas.
Jesus, can you hear yourself? I mean, maybe Singleton is right. Maybe it's time we made a change.
There's a war coming, boy.
One ship isn't a war.
One ship isn't what's coming. When I say there's a war coming, I don't mean with the Scarborough. I don't mean with King George or England. Civilization is coming. And it means to exterminate us.
Well, yeah, it technically did.
We have no kings here. Are you your king?
Oh, are they gonna call a vote? What's gonna happen here? And if so, what's gonna happen?
For a vote to select himself as a new captain.
Okay.
of This crew.
Oh, shit, what are you gonna do? If you got a speech in you, you better have one hell of a speech in you.
What happened with Richard? Oh, Jesus.
So things don't go according to plan. We'll improvise.
I don't care about anything I have to say.
Well, you need to make them care, or I don't know what happens next.
Well, I mean, considering what he did to the last captain, I'm pretty sure we know what happens to you.
And I am sorry.
tell them about the treasure? Is honesty the best policy here? Okay, so we know someone was in there. I think he's going to go for the dramatic. Like, that's really his only play, is to tell them and hope that they buy it.
I'm sorry. For the short hauls. For the trouble I've caused, but...
Okay.
The most important element of a healthy ship is trust. Without it, a ship is doomed. You and I have been on the trail of a prize so rich, it could upset the very nature of our world. I didn't trust you. And that was my mistake.
This silver dude, he's gonna know now.
Right now, I would like to tell you that that prize is within our grasp. Someone on this crew discovered my plans and tore from this log the very page necessary to discover.
He's gonna blame it on Singleton?
Stole it from us.
I wouldn't make that move.
Stoked your resentment to cover his crime.
I don't know what he's talking about. As per the articles, the accused has a choice. He can submit to a trial, then swords.
Oh, they're gonna fight.
Or perhaps it's better this way. Be rid of you once and for all.
Okay. Who's got what skill? I don't think Flint is gonna lose. My heavens, you've had him like 2 times now. If you would just kill him, you'd win. Oh! Oh! He's holding on! Jesus Christ! Okay, I think it's gone. I think it's dead. That's brutal. Is that it? What? No, that can't be it. How would he have gotten it? Well, Billy, don't you have quite the decision to make?
It's a stolen page.
Go, Billy. Smart move, Flint.
The prize that you and I have been pursuing is La de Lima, a prize of almost unimaginable value. I will see that prize is yours. I'm not just gonna make you rich.
I'm gonna make you filthy
I'm not just
rich.
gonna make you strong. I'm gonna make you the princess of the new world.
I mean, realistically, he only bought a smidgen of time. If they were all this ready to turn on him, he better come up with some lickety-split. Vane? No.
Perhaps we can help each other. I think I have something you might want to buy.
Alright, and that was my reaction to Black Sails, Season 1, Episode 1 pilot. Off the top of my head, I really enjoyed that. I can see a lot of political machinations happening inside the show, which is something that I really, really like. That is strictly up my alley. There's a whole bunch of characters that seem to have their own motivations. Most of them are likable, and I am very interested in where this is going to go. The production value seems to be very high. You can tell that they had a lot of money behind this. The characters that I like the most are probably Max and Billy and maybe Flint. Flint is a question mark in my head. I can see that the show wants him to be the main character, but so far he hasn't really done anything to make me go like, yes, this is the guy that I want to stand behind in the show. But Billy seems very just nice and just nice. I don't know why. And Max seems shrewd and smart, so I like her. Now, I will say there were a few parts of the show that I didn't particularly like. So like going all the way back to the introduction, I said that this felt very Game of Thrones-esque style. And again, I don't know what years we're looking at. This could have come out before Game of Thrones, after Game of Thrones. I don't think it even matters. The point that I would make, though, is that I do not like when a production places sex into a political situation for sex's sake. So like one thing I don't like, and I saw it happening once, so I, you know, if I do continue with this, I would hope not to see it again, is the use of sex to overcome some kind of obstacle because of this notion that all men are horny, or I don't know. I don't like that. So tread carefully, I would say, with that part of the show. You know, if characters have been developed and we start to see them move into that, woo, congratulations. If you're going to show me, like that scene between Max and the mistress, what was her name? I don't remember her name. Didn't seem like it needed to be there. I don't feel like the characters had enough development for that to be there, other than to entice the audience. Same thing with the whole Blackbeard. Was that Blackbeard? I don't know. Same thing with that whole situation. It's just like, okay, this is clearly an attempt to hook a male audience. What does it add to the storyline? So I hope we don't see more of that, or if we do, it's very little. That could possibly be the make or break thing, because I've said it now. I liked Killjoys, and I think I need to watch a second episode of Killjoys to see if I like that show. I liked Discovery Witches. I think I need to watch a second episode of that to know if I like the show. And I think that I have to watch a second episode of Black Sails to know that if this is truly the show that's like going to be in there. So yeah, I think I'm just going to end up having to watch 2 episodes of each show and then go with it. Although this week I will start to put these out. So like I said, it will also come down to audience reaction. If this is the type of thing that happens where every single one I watch, I'm like, I want to know more. Eventually it'll just come down to audience reaction. But with that being said, like if you want to like, full version will be in the description, maybe. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.